Nowadays, the entry-level landscape is very much, we want to pay entry-level dollars, but we want someone to be able to code and be a performer. The fact is that most companies aren't looking for someone who doesn't have experience, even at the entry level.
It started to get very overwhelming when reading a lot of the job descriptions.
Finding a job, interviewing for the job.
Some of the internships ask for like 6 months experience.
As a sophomore, a lot of places won't give me the time of day.
Getting ghosted and rejected by a lot of companies kind of made me feel like I would never get my foot in the door.
How do we find in these smaller communities these people that just given a chance, given a sustainable income while learning, could be an absolute rock star at developing, How do we get there? I'm Phil Dahlheimer, and I'm the Internship Program Manager at iHire. These are entry-level developers, true entry-level developers, and so our expectations are that they're going to spend the bulk of their efforts on learning.
This internship is way more than just the technical side of working with software.
They're paying us for that. They're paying us to learn. It's like I'm going to school, learning things that I'm actually going to be using.
Phil's been great about giving us interview questions. He tests our knowledge. He puts us on the spot.
A lot of what he has taught me has been how to navigate this kind of environment.
There's a ton of things to learn about work that have nothing to do with the work. And software developers have to function with coworkers, as a team member, in an office.
And then when he saw that we were moving up or improving, then he promoted us to the actual dev team. The internship has balanced professional work with education really well.
It's turning my academic success and being able to help me turn that to a professional environment and solving problems and stuff like that. I'm actually applying that to something that's beneficial that people use.
We are working on real code on the actual website every day. The changes that we make on the website, we can see on the website.
Every one of the developers in that room has had their code seen by customers on our website. They're publishing. They're professional developers. They're being paid.
So there are certain sections that I've marked, the things that I know I brought into the world. So it's nice to be able to see those in real time.
And if they weren't being compensated, then they'd be in this twilight zone of, I need money, so I have to stay at this job that isn't moving me forward, versus, I'm ready to build up my skills. So this is a perfect opportunity for anyone that can code. We want to keep the barriers as low as possible, because that's the problem we're trying to solve.
They seem to have a better understanding of the skills gap.
We know that they're not fully prepared, and those are the people that we want. So there's some that are still in college.
I am a double major right now in computer science and cybersecurity.
We got a couple guys that are changing careers.
So I had decided to switch careers because of the pandemic.
We're embracing that lack of preparation. We're embracing that need for learning. I would love it if this program was the blueprint for a similar program in similar cities that aren't just New York or Washington. Smaller places that can have a viable technology community that is supportive of each other, that embraces seeking out people that are in need of opportunity.
Kind of felt like nobody wanted to take a chance on me, and that all kind of changed when iHire finally gave me the offer.
We want Frederick-educated developers to be sought-after commodities. People from Frederick talk about how awesome it is to be here.
I love Frederick.
My primary concern was getting something local. I'm a Frederick local. iHire's in Frederick. It just made a lot of sense.
Very diverse area, which is awesome. I love to have that experience, having coworkers from all different walks of life.
We've got an incredibly diverse population here in town, and providing an opportunity for people that don't look like me is pretty important.
There's a lot of different avenues to go down, and the internship has very much prepared me for that.
Opening a lot of doors into the software development and tech worlds.
I've always wanted to be a software engineer or software developer, and I feel like this internship program has provided me with the tools to be able to get to that next step.
Not only do I think they'll be more prepared, but I think they'll be more confident. They'll be more optimistic about their chances because they've had an opportunity to sit in a room with people in similar situations, to see each other's successes, to see each other's struggles.
What I'm gonna take away from this primarily is the real world experience.
I feel like it's given me the confidence boost I needed in the interviews to know that even if I get rejected, there's people out there who will take a chance on me, and I'll continue improving and just keep on believing in myself.
We want this to be one of the most competitive internships in the region. You know, we want people to fight over it kindly.